My Robovac has started making a really awful noise. I don't like it. It definitely needs a clean here because there's a load of crap stuck in here. Oh, Jesus. But apart from that, I think the problem is that one of these motors is broken. I think it's that one because it's doing that. Here, let me demonstrate on Ed. Let me demonstrate. Yeah, you can hear how loud that is. And one of the motors is not spinning properly, so I think the problem is with one of the motors. I think it's probably got a broken gear, and you could just replace the whole motor mechanism, but I think it would make sense just to replace the gear if it's the gear that's broken. So I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to take it apart and see what happens. It's down here. While you're doing this, it's also a good idea to get rid of all the build-up of hair and God knows what else that gets pretty much everywhere inside these things. Even in the battery compartment. There we go. Wow. Believe it or not, I cleaned this not that long ago. Right, so I think this is the offending motor. So let's pop that out. A couple of screws hidden under all the fluff. I've already done this once before, but I just can't for the life of me remember. How do you do it? I might have to watch my own video back. And in this video today, I'm going to show you how easy it is to replace the gears in the side brush motor of the Eufy. Yeah, alright, get on with it. Oh my heck. There's 3 screws.
We've got one here.
Right.
We've got one here. Just remove.
Why didn't you tell me that earlier? I still don't know how to do it. There it is, there's the other one. Ooh, they don't make this easy. Oh, wow. Right. Good grief. Okay. And you can see all the crud in here. It's... Need a Robovac to clean the Robovac. Right, finally. Right, so we need to take this apart and we should be able to see the offending gear, I suspect. Or maybe not. I hope I've taken the right one out. I probably haven't. That looks okay. You idiot. Well, it gives me an opportunity to re-grease it and give it a bit of a clean, doesn't it? Okay. I think I'll take the other one apart. Steve. you can see the damage on this one. I don't think there's any broken teeth. I think the teeth are all just bent, and it's obviously just skipping over them. I'll show you under the microscope, and then you'll be able to get a better feel for it. But they're obviously just not very strong, these gears, because it happens more often than it should. Right, you can see the gears look okay there, but then you get to that point there and they're all bent. So it's simply just skipping over that part. I mean, you could try and bend those back. If you didn't have a replacement, I mean, it's possible you can bend them back. I wouldn't recommend it, I don't think, because it's probably just going to happen again. Yeah, you probably could, but it'll just happen again. So I'm going to replace that one gear with another one. And I have a donor motor here. Like I say, you can just swap the whole thing out, but for the sake of one gear, I might as well just replace that, and then I've got some other spare parts if I need them. And there we go, that's a good gear. That's what it should look like. Yeah, this one's absolutely fine. Although a couple of the teeth have worn down a bit there. But it is a used one, but it's a hell of a lot better than the other one, isn't it? Let's use it. Right, that should be good to go. I'm just going to do the same with the other motor. I'm just going to re-grease it, pop it back together, give everything a good clean, and put it all back together, which isn't fun, I remember that much. I'm not going to bore you with that because it's boring. I've already done it once. If you need to check out how to take this thing apart, put it back together again, I shall put a link in a corner, either to the left of my head or to the right of my head. There we go. I'd like to say that was fun, but it certainly wasn't. Once you know how the bumper goes on, it's okay, but it's really difficult to get on. You've got to make sure everything else is perfectly aligned before you try and put the bumper on, otherwise you've got no chance. Anyway, I did it, and here it is. Let's see if it works. Before we do that, look at all the crap that came out of it. We've got a full Lego Movie good cop / bad cop cup. Stupid crumpled gear thing.